Uh, Probably the most amount of makeup I've put on out at my farm. I only wear this kind of a makeup if I'm doing video, filming photo shoots, or going to business events. That's pretty much the only time, business events. I was supposed to film this pretty impressy um, thing that I was working on, Magnetize a Pure Lover. And it's a self love program. And I've been working on it for a couple months and I wanted to film it. I'm looking at the sky right now. Like, here's the sky. It's not raining, it's actually beautiful, but look at that sky. So, I'm actually really frustrated because I tried it yesterday and the rain started to come, and my daughter, it just didn't work out. And then I tried it again. You know, they say take three times. Third time is a charm. I don't know if I'm going to get a third time. We had 15-mile-per-hour winds. Now there's less wind, but my mirror kept falling over my chair. I tied it. I was just like, oh, I really tried. I really tried. Last night, I had Corey come over. He's one of our helpers. I haven't really introduced him. And we worked on Bay Zero some more. So, um, more of what came out, some wood and stuff off the walls. So, look, this is the cleanest this floor has ever been since I owned it. I swept it myself. Let's not go too far because we're going to get to a mess. All right, fine. There's the mess. I mean, it's getting better down here. It's getting a lot better. If you've watched any of my videos, you can see all the way through, straight through, to the end of the barn, um, and see some green down there. Like, look. My daughter, of course, would have to be calling me. Look, all the way down. Insulation, like that was not happening. But anyway, we could hang a curtain right here. Maybe we have more stuff. Like, we got to dump this stuff. We're gonna move all this stuff, and this could be a wall. This could literally be a wall that I film on. Like, that's how I am. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, huh? Do we got 8 feet? Ooh, we could put a chair there. So imagine it with nothing on it. Um, this is what I do. Just, okay, all the stuff that's trash goes in the trash, which I don't know with the baby seat and the vacuum cleaner. I don't know why the vacuum cleaner is just thrown there like that. I don't know. My help just kind of does that. But move all these out and move like all this like little nonsense stuff, this all like car stuff or whatever it is. My late husband's umbrella. I found that laying on the ground. I hung it up because respect. I'll probably take it somewhere safe. He loved that umbrella. He loved his umbrellas. He didn't like getting wet for some reason. But but this wall could easily, I mean, we need to take a look at this electrical box and see if it's, I don't think it's hooked up. I don't know. I don't have an electrician. I don't know an electrician. Well, I kind of do, but I don't know. So, but I already looked at it last night and that's flush. So, take out the nails and this is all flush. So, we could literally put some plywood on there, um, right on this lip, and that wall would be finished off. And then we could put a backdrop. We could put a backdrop up anyway, just on tripods. But anyway, that is not what I was showing. What I wanted to show was Bay Zero. I said, hey, we got to get a contractor over here at the bare minimum to do this floor, because I'm not ripping up the whole barn and spending $30K to do the concrete right now. This section would probably be redone, but not right now. But I want that to be redone. But it's good over here. Like that's the height I wanted. But once you get over here, it's about 3 inches lower, like in the middle. But I had some help come over yesterday. I don't care about this right now. This can be cleaned. This can be whitewashed. The most important is there's a wall that goes here. And I thought about actually building myself like, why do I have a trailer, New York trailer plate? Is that mine? I don't know. What year is that? 10? I don't know. So I thought about putting a brick wall right here, but no matter what we do, we have to do the foundation, lay concrete in there first. But I went in and swept. We're not done yet. So this is going to come down. We need to like saw it down. We need to saw this down. And just grab those two things hanging. This used to be a garage. So we need to get that cut down. So Mike said he would do that part. We do need to rebuild this. So I'm thinking like maybe just rebuilding it ourselves. I don't know. Right now it's me and a 16-year-old girl that shows up, maybe like helps once a week. So, I was not going to make a video. I came down here because there's a hole. There's a cord somewhere. And it goes to upstairs. And I was upstairs looking around at the space. This is going to be way easier to heat. But I was looking around and my lights got turned off, and probably last night we turned them off or something. So I was coming down here to like, because there's an extension cord that goes up there. You can see it. It's like going up there, and that goes up to upstairs. So it's down here in Bay Zero. But I am really happy with what we got done. Just like cleaning it all up. Like I even had them take out all the nails. I swept everywhere, the walls and everything. We still need to sweep up higher, but I'm thinking of that insulation shit again. So probably what we would do is this wall behind me, we would chip out that stuff, and then we would just keep the metal. But we'd get the rotted wood out of there, and then the metal doesn't rot. I'm not really sure. Replacing it is kind of, not. I don't know if we're doing it to the level that it should be done, but there's not like we're not doing anything illegal or anything. We're just refinishing a space in the barn. So I don't know what to do with all the wires have to stay. So maybe we do like a little valance, or something, like a little curtain that covers those, like a valance, which is like a foot. But I'm thinking up here, we pop in some insulation. Me and the 16-year-old girl, we could cut down some insulation. That's small. It's not overwhelming like it was upstairs. I'm thinking about going back upstairs and doing insulation too, because I can't find people that will show up playing phone tag and stuff, and then they're going to charge me an arm and a leg that I don't have. I'd like to keep my arms and my legs. Thank you. So, I'm thinking like maybe put up some plastic. We have plastic. We can get more. And then pop in some insulation. If I want it to be really warm in here, I would do 2 layers of insulation. And I would just go to there, and then the outside right there. So we'd get rid of that. That would be popped over with insulation. And then we could put up some kind of board to cover it over. Or we could do the bougie crafty stuff that I'm conceptualizing and ordered materials for. Um, so I'm actually going to try it, my ideas, because they're cheap. And I'm looking for cheap ways to do things and make it look good. So basically, paint on a pig, lipstick on a pig, just like all this fucking shit on my face right now. So, um, and then anything that's black right there, we'd clean and probably repaint black, or we'd just leave it for now because as long as that's clean, I think it would look kind of cool. It's kind of like going into like an industrial club where they have like, stuff like they have like that raw industrial look. This is the raw barn industrial look. And I have no problem having that above my head. I kind of like it. Like I'm digging it. Like I don't want to put all kinds of insulation in there and then put like boards over it and like, oh my God, like talking so much work. And that's the upstairs of the barn right there. That's not outside to the elements. So it's going to be sort of insulated. Definitely have to insulate this wall, what used to be the garage door. There's a lot coming through. We stuck a board. That board came down. It was over here, and that board came down. This was about 4 hours to get last night. 4 hours to clean it up. I put in about an hour and a half. So it's not as cold now, but this is one of the warmer places. Like this would be, I can actually totally insulate this, not insulate, but like heat it. Like, I could stay here for the winter and have a place to dance. And I think I can get this done. It's not going to be totally together. Instead of building the brick wall right here, going all the way over. So there's the doors right here. I would just do like a little, like to here is the door. And then from this spot over, that whole wall. So it's probably 18 feet right there. That's where I'm like, oh, it'd be awesome to have a brick wall right there. But I can also just get 2x6s. I'm gonna leave this, so I'd put a 2x6 on both sides of it and then go over. So we have to have the foundation in first, the slab. It already has a foundation, but it's just not even. For a dance studio, it needs to be even. I'm not just going to throw some black paint on there. I thought about it last night. I was like, how can I just make this look better? But I actually want it to be like where I don't trip. So, once we build up the foundation there, do the concrete slab, then I'll put in I'm going to have to instruct my team. They don't know how to do this. Because I don't have a contractor. So we'll just put in a board here, a seal, 1 or 2. I don't know. I'd have to look and see. We already have this. This is good. But I think I would want to do another one. Maybe joist. We're not doing joists. So I don't know if I need joist hangers. I think I need the little L's. I don't know. I'm just going to Google it and look up how to build a wall. And then every 2 feet. And so that's just like, I don't know. I came out here to kind of every 2 feet, 14 feet, that's 8 of them, maybe 9, 10 2x4s, not 2x4s. I want 2x6s because I'm like that. I don't know. I know they're more expensive. 10 of those, and then one here and one over there. So about 12, and then maybe one up here. I don't know, about 14, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of plywood, 10, and then 5 on this other side. So that's another 10 or 5. So 10 pieces of plywood. And I don't have to insulate that wall if I don't want to. We could stick some insulation in it. It's just going to be like 2x4s on both sides. I could even just do nothing on this side, leave that open, so when you walk in, it would look like this for now. That's probably why I want to do 2x6s, because, oh, fuck. That's a 2x8. Oh, look, there's how I need to build it. See, it's got 2. That's what I said. The seal has 2. And then in some spaces it has 3. And then there's a piece down here. And, yep, it's 2. So they put a piece down. So I need to have a solid concrete slab. So that's the next step. So I guess I'll call some Amish guys tomorrow morning, because the other guy that came out to look at the space and give me a quote hasn't gotten back to me. The blow-in insulation guy has not gotten back to me. The spray-in insulation, I was supposed to have a quote by yesterday. They haven't gotten back. They did try calling. So frustrated. I said I was not going to talk about it. Frustrated on like multiple levels. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay. I'm just going to come out here like I am right now, look at the space, figure out what we need. So 5 pieces of plywood and looks like 15 I'm not going to do the 2x8s. I'm going to do the 2x6s because we've got a smaller space. I mean, we could do 2x8s, but I mean, gosh darn, who does 2x8s? Look at that. That's a manufactured beam, I think they call it, where they put a whole bunch of pieces together. That's what we did for a house, and that's a big. That is not 8. That is like 10 or 12. That is a big fucking board. I don't think you can even find boards like that. I wonder if maybe we should keep some of this wood out here. I wonder if it's rotted. Yes, there's metal in there. I mean, what the fuck? I did not put that in there. I bought the place like this. I don't know what I'm stepping on. But that is kind of a nice board. And it got rained on, but if we could take these off. I mean, they nailed it. They didn't screw it, so it's just those 2. I don't know. That's 2 boards right there. You know how expensive that is? Every board matters. Like those boards are probably $20 each right there. It's probably $40 that I'm gonna burn. And even these, like, huh? Like this is a piece of wood that we could use. I mean, it's a little dinged up, but not this. But this is like it's 2 by, this is 6s. Like, we could partially build that wall. Like, fuck. Are you seeing what, oh, wait. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That is, look at how far up one board all the way to the ceiling. That would go over there. So I can use that wood. That's 4 beams right there. That's 4 2x6s. Long fucking 2x6s. That is over $100 worth of wood right there. But we'd have to get them apart. And I don't think we can get them apart. Oh, and look, there's another one right here. Oh, it's broken. But I got it there. That's a little, I don't know. This one's a little beat up, but it might still be okay. That's a solid piece of wood. It's just got notches in it. And then there's only one here. I don't know. I'm looking at wood, man. I'm like, can we save some wood? And this one has the 2. So we've got 4 pieces of wood. And if we go every 2, I mean, we could at least do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd need a couple more, but maybe I could piece those other ones out there. I don't know. And what's this one? Oh, this one's attached. Some kind of door there too. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I kind of like that door, so I was like, could we clean that up and put it right there? I mean, that's it was supposed to be the door into the the yoga studio, but now I realize that with that cement wall there, that's not really going to be a door. So we are going to scrap that idea. There's no door going there. The door is going to go here, and then when you come out, you have to walk out to get into the yoga studio. Yeah, see that? That's a yoga studio. It's beautiful, isn't it? I think it's absolutely gorgeous, man. If you saw what I saw in my head, do I need to chat GPT it? Come up with an image? I mean, this was cleared out. We took the stuff that was in here and put it in there last night. It's not bad. He did a pretty good job organizing it. I just brought that table in and put it there. So yeah, so I have this whole wall. I bought a backdrop so that I could film our program, 1-year program to help people with alcohol, men with alcohol. It's called Whiskey. I thought, you know what? I don't want to be held back just because the winter comes. If this is my space that I'm heating, and I got to get my fucking ass all the way through the snow from my house to here to the barn, that is not like, that is like a 2 to 4 hour thing to get from my house to the barn in the winter. If I have to shovel the snow, I'm fucked. I'm not filming that day. Like, literally, I'm going to be ripped to pieces shoveling a path over here. So I'm like, I already told my business partner, I'm like, I gotta pay somebody to help with that. Like, I can't, I have to be able to get here. So I'm not driving, I'm just walking, but you gotta shovel.
When's the last time you saw Callie?
I don't know. I didn't see her this morning. I did not see Callie this morning. I saw her yesterday.
I don't remember seeing her yesterday. Sarah said she might have saw her yesterday.
I saw her yesterday. I saw her a lot yesterday.
What if she's dead?
Oh, that would be really sad.
Yeah, they're killing our cats off one by one. Almost like we could fix that by making them indoor cats. Crazy idea, but then they wouldn't be disappearing.
No, we're not gonna make them indoor cats. Like,
why?
Because they love being outside.
Yeah, sure.
Look,
like,
you see.
If they are not
Cat
outside,
and
then they won't be dead.
Cat is like 14 months. This one is not. This one's little.
Is it,
this one's 4 months.
If Sonic ever
she
died,
smells.
I would blame it on you fucking hard.
That's not her sister.
If we're not making them indoor cats, can we at least keep Sonic indoor? I don't want him going outside.
I don't think that's going to happen. He's going to run outside. They've already had their freedom.
I don't want him dying.
I know. That dog, why is the dog still upstairs?
He just want to be up there.
You were calling, but I was in the middle of making a video. So anyway, once we get this out, I got a backdrop.
How about we just don't live here and we live in Arizona instead, because then they would not die. They don't die there.
I don't have a house. I don't have money for a house. I'm trying to work on getting studios together so I can make some fucking money to buy a fucking house. I love my farm.
You know how much
we
a
got
house
the farm.
Is now because of
We're gonna
inflation
stay on the
shit?
farm, but a house in Arizona is $500,000. I don't have $500,000 I can pull out of my ass right now. Yeah. Okay. Do you have $500,000?
No, because I'm a child and I'm dependent on you, and I'm whining about the cats right now, not a house.
No, I cannot move to Arizona and bring the cats unless I have a house
Okay, simple fix. Make them all indoors.
with a back door. No, okay, good luck on that. You can try that, okay?
No, I'm asking you because I want you to prioritize that too. I want you to not let them out.
I don't want fucking 9 cats living indoors with me. But the thing is they're gonna live indoors anyway. By the time the winter comes, they're not gonna want to go outside. It's beautiful. Why would I deprive these little creatures beautiful outdoors?
They keep dying.
That's Mother Nature.
Excuse me? Not my cats. Maybe a stray cat, but not my kids. You're telling me you want him to die to fucking Mother Nature before he's even a 1 year old?
Well, why don't you get a BB gun, and when the coyotes come, let's take them.
What? I'm asleep when they're dying. Also, they just fucking disappear. Guys, I'm gonna be watching Sonic like a fucking hawk, and I don't want to do that because that's gonna fuck with my mental health. That's already fucked up already. I don't want to be watching some cat.
Why don't you go for a walk and look for Collie, or call Auntie Carol and see if she's seen her? Because she was here yesterday.
He's climbing the ladder.
But
he's climbing the ladder.
But I had a really weird.
He's climbing the ladder. Anyways, you had a really weird what?
She could be dead. Because a vision came to me when I was sleeping last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. I saw Callie getting her arm ripped off.
Hey, maybe let's not tell me that, you know? Like, that it's such a good idea to not tell me that.
And now you're saying that Callie is missing.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Callie this whole day.
And I thought to myself, this cannot be real. I cannot be imagining something happening to a cat right now.
As long as it's not Sonic.
And now you're right. She did not come in for breakfast this morning. So why at 2 o'clock in the morning was I imagining her getting her arm ripped off by a dog? It was happening. If she's not here, it was happening. I don't like to say this kind of stuff, okay? It's weird, Annie. It's weird.
I swear, ever since that one dog came here, the cats have been dying.
Yeah, but he's not killing them.
Yeah, I think it's the noise he's making. He keeps going, "Ow!" and then the
attracting the coyotes.
Hear them.
Yeah, because we were good. Our cats were totally fine.
Can we just get rid of that dog? I don't even like him. He's so fucking loud.
We'll have to talk to Mikey about it. I don't really
Didn't that
think
one
we
girl
should
want
have
the
him
dog
either.
back? Just give the fucking dog back, bro. I don't like the dog.
So anyway, that's my plans on that. To get some wood. Because I bought some backdrops last night, $32, which was kind of expensive because normally I get them for $15. $32 for a 14-foot by 10-foot brick backdrop, photo backdrop. So it looks like a photograph. So from a distance, it looks like real brick. It's not real brick, but it doesn't matter. On video, nobody's going to know that it's not brick. And then I'll paint it like my studio in Tucson, Arizona, garage studio. And I'll put like berry color, peach, pink, and red. And then I can do like the heart on it. So it's going to go all across. That's going to be brick right there. Like from this board right here down. And then you won't see that over there. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And who is crying? It sounds like Holly, but I don't think it is. I think it's that little black one. You know what I came down here to do? Because I was going to work upstairs, because I got a lot to do upstairs. I was going to plug in my plug here, because it's not working up there. My electric is not working up there. So we've got the orange one coming over Coming over, coming over. Yes, it was unplugged. So no wonder why I don't have power. And it's not reaching for some reason. I think it just accidentally got unplugged because I didn't unplug it. Oh yeah, because it's like totally pushing it for length. I did get some extension cords today, more extension cords. So, oh, I'm gonna have to. I got them 4 down here because we have an outlet here, but that's it. We've got the box. Wow, let's take a look at that box. Holy fucking shit. That is nice. Okay, my late husband must have put this in because it's brand new. It's got like, look at all those spots. We could literally have like maybe 1 breaker power 2 rooms. I don't know how many it has. Okay, so anyway, this is the only other extension or cord I have. So I cannot, this I think goes to Mikey's trailer. So for now, we won't have any light in here because I want my light upstairs. These had vines. Look at this vine. They were all over. I asked Corey to like get all the vines out of here. And then the window won't stay shut. So I just swept them off and stuck this piece of board in each one of them. So now it just has a small crack, but it's much warmer not having that window open. And I did the same thing over here. So it's not ideal, but this got a little bit chewed up. Okay, it's an indoor barn window. Okay, we're not inside a house. We can paint this all up. The paint will help preserve it. I mean, we're not redoing this right now. I don't know why it's like this. It could be water damage because I think up there I saw some water coming through on the floor today. So anyway, I don't know how many minutes I have on this phone. This is my personal phone because I just came down here to like plug that in. And so I decided to use my personal phone. So I don't know if I have very much minutes on it. This video could cut off at any time. But let's walk back up. It's beautiful out. It's so beautiful here. Anybody want a dog? His name is Jack. And he just likes to jump. He sees the cat. And he needs a buddy. He needs a full-time buddy. Gotta pick up some stuff. There's stuff like kind of laying around it everywhere. Like when we unload the trailer, things fall out and get kind of broken. I don't know. I don't really feel like picking up stuff right now. I can always have somebody else do it. I mean, the weed whacker doesn't work. Straps, I don't know. I mean, these shouldn't even be laying here like this. So I'll just go around and you know, ask Corey to pick stuff up. I'll say, hey, let's put all these together in one place. Yeah. So one of the days that he comes over. So yeah, I guess we might end up doing some more insulation. I got some cool stuff today. I'm gonna like totally turn this into, there, I got light. Oh, it's so much better with light. I got some ideas, man. I don't know if you can see it, but